Okay, what is up all you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Mosh Mob channel. If you're brand new to the page, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mosh, and here on this page we focus more on drones and RC cars, and man, am I so glad you joined us today because we have something special for you guys. Probably the greatest thing I've ever owned and been able to show you guys, so let's get right into it. Okay, so right here is a Skydio 2 Plus. It's a plus because it comes with these nifty antennas and it has some programming upgrades that the Skydio 2 doesn't have. It has these really cool batteries that plug in. They're magnetic, so it just clicks right on. It's really simple. It looks really easy to use, and I was so excited to be able to get one of these. I'm just gonna go into the basics today because it is a bit windy. So we're gonna get it up in the air and see what it could do. I won't keep you guys waiting too much longer. Let's go. Okay, so I believe that we actually ended up getting the sports kit for the Skydio 2 Plus. So here's exactly what comes with that. Here's the drone, obviously. This is exactly how it comes in the package. You can flip up the antennas. They look super cool. Now it comes with this red piece attached to it. So you're gonna wanna make sure to lightly push up with your thumbs and then pull it out like that. Be very gentle, but that has to be removed before the flight. And here's what it looks like in total. Now, the sports kit comes with the beacon, but no controller, this wire for attaching the beacon, and they highly recommend that you take your first flight with your phone. So we're going to be taking the first flight with the drone. I think there's a beginner's flight test that you have to pass, and I'll get into the phone app in a second, and then we're going to try to attach the beacon to it and see how it does with that. I'm really excited to try this thing out, so let's get one of the batteries attached and get the phone app running and see if we can get this thing in the air for the very first time. I did also want to mention it comes with a spare pair of propellers as well as a cleaning cloth to clean off all the little lenses and stuff, so make sure that all these are clean every time you're going to go fly. There's a couple of them, so make sure all of them are nice and clean before you go fly. They're going to look way better and be able to see a lot more if they're clean. The first thing we're going to do before we go into the Skydio app, I always set my phone to airplane mode because it just helps to resolve all the connectivity issues, so there's no incoming calls or anything that interfere with the Bluetooth or the Wi-Fi connected to your actual drone itself. So I go ahead and set my phone to airplane mode. You don't have to, I don't think it's necessary. But next thing we're going to do is jump into the Skydio app. Now it says tap to connect to the Wi-Fi network, which I'll show you at another time. I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick because I was able to set that up the other day. Now I have to go over here and hold the button on the battery, which is on the top part right here, the front part. So you're going to hold that for 3 seconds. Make sure it comes on, both lights. So both lights are on. So right here I'm connecting to my Wi-Fi on the drone. Now it says connect as soon as it turns solid blue. Now the light down here is solid blue and the camera just twitched, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect, join the network. It'll say Skydio and then a bunch of numbers and letters. Everybody's are different. It says connected to my drone. Okay, so now we're connected, and I didn't even need the manual for that. Here's a manual for that. You go in there and it'll tell you how to connect to everything. It's really, really simple, so it shouldn't be a problem for you guys. Now it says begin flight, so I'm gonna step back away from the camera and we'll begin flight for you guys, and I'll get the footage from both my phone and the Skydio 2 Plus itself, but I believe there's a beginner's tutorial that I have to go through, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. It says begin flight. I see the video on my screen right here. You guys may or may not be able to see it on my chest cam right here, but it says hold to launch right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And look, there it is. And it's going to come up about 3 feet. No, I won't lie, it is a bit windier out here today. I want it to motion track me, so I'm going to try to do that. Okay, it's as easy as that. You just select it on the screen and it'll follow you. Let's see, I'll walk a little bit, see if it does it. Is it gonna track me all the way over here and stuff? Now there's some stuff over here behind the drone that I don't want it to hit. So I'm hoping it'll avoid all that stuff. These cabanas over here. See if it'll follow me over here or if it's gonna crash. Might as well test its limits. Will it follow me under or will it go around? Oh, here it is, it's coming under. Oh, that was cool. That's neat. It's totally following me around. Look at that. That's cool. That's pretty nifty. Sorry the landscape is all desert. We'll see if it follows me over here up this hill and stuff. Or if it'll go around or something. Coming back towards the camera. Oh yeah, look at that. That was awesome. Look at that. Look at that thing. That's so awesome. It's still motion tracking me. And that's what I wanted the most. Now we're going to try to attach the beacon to it. It should be pretty easy. It says the charge beacon, power on the Skydio 2 Plus, and then pair beacon with the Skydio 2. So the only extra thing that I had to do is actually get the cable that came with the whole attire out and plug it into the Skydio and pair it with that. So let's see how that goes. Since the Skydio is power on already, it says to power on the beacon. So we're going to go ahead and hold the Skydio button to power on the beacon. It looks like it's powering on right now. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this plug, connect to vehicle. It says, the controller says connect to vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and plug one side into the controller right here, and then the other side into the Skydio, which is right here on the back. This is what my app says right there. On my phone app, it says USB port in use. Unplug the cable to fly in the app on the phone. So now I'm going to unplug this from its holster. Okay, so now without the phone, I have the beacon now, and it looks like here it says I can hover and land right here with the red button. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. It says fly now. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Skydio button real quick in the middle of the controller. It's ready to launch, so all I gotta do is hold the Skydio button in the middle to launch. 3, 2, 1, there it is. It's launching. Okay guys, so I have the beacon and it was officially on motion track, and I love that you can click and drag it. All you gotta do is hold down the blue center button towards the drone and then click and drag. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it on over here. Look how cool it is. While it's motion tracking, so everything should be awesome with it. You should be able to get still footage from it too. That's pretty cool. Trying to get some of it in frame. Look how it just kind of moves around, trying to figure out the best angle. That's pretty awesome, guys. So that's just a small sample of what it's capable of. You can click and drag while you're driving and everything. You'll be able to click and drag it as you're riding, which is super awesome, because as I'm riding, I want to be able to change angles and stuff. It's going to be super cool. Look how awesome this thing is. Let's see if I can click and drag it down a little bit. Click and drag it down. This thing is so amazing. I am so happy with that. That was the thing that sold me on it, to be able to click and drag and bring it anywhere I want. Lift it up higher in the sky with motion track. So there's the camera going up higher and taking pictures of us. Hell yeah. And on the beacon you can change different modes and stuff too. I'm just showing you what I was most interested in, really. Really. That was my favorite part of this whole thing. Buying this drone is being able to motion track me and be able to move it all around as I'm skating and doing what I'm doing. So I'm super excited for the drone. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. I'm done. I'm happy. That's what I really wanted to do with the drone. It came with 2 batteries, so that's awesome. So I can get it up and fly again whenever I want. But yeah, I just wanted to get a short video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash like and all that cool stuff. I'm gonna get out of here. This is the first video in a series of videos I'll be doing on this drone, getting it out, flying. It's gonna be super fun. So if you're into drones and RC cars, make sure you subscribe and like the videos and all that cool stuff. Make sure you stay tuned for all the videos that will be coming up with this drone. And don't handle it like I'm handling it right now before you shut it off. Make sure you shut out the drone first before you handle it all crazy. And then this just magnetic, so it just comes off. And all the footage is recorded on a 128 gigabyte SD card that came with it. So let's get this home, get some editing going. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, much love. Till later. Mosh Kid out.